everyone, and welcome to the House of Voices with the House of Voices. Today we are playing a game called Grimshire. And Grimshire is a game that I have poured many hours into. I even streamed it. This game is so lovely, so charming. I love it so much, and I can't wait until it's finished. We're only going to play up to day 7 of the demo, and if you would like to see more, just let me know, leave a comment down below. And Grimshire, it's often compared to Stardew Valley or Fields of Mysteria. However, there is a striking difference between this one that separates it. There are stakes in this game. There are consequences to your actions. The farming actually means something. Lives will be lost if people aren't fed. And the premise of this game is that there is an outbreak of rabies. So we are also playing as animals. So rabies is to animals as zombies are to humans. So we are essentially in a little village and we're just trying to survive, with me being their sole person as the farmer. So without further ado, let's start a new game. Okay, so here is the customization. This is what it looks like. We can play as a rabbit. We have our pronouns: he, him, they, them, she, her. We have our tail. And up, down. We have our professions, and here are some of the little attributes that come depending on your species. So herbivores. You can eat a bunch of plants, get a lot of stamina, but if you try to eat meat, it won't give you as much. You can play as a rabbit, a fox, bear, deer, a muslead, raccoon, feline, and a rodent, and a pig. And there are varying degrees in which you can play these species. So rabbits are rabbits. They have different fur patterns. If we play as a fox, we can play as a Fennekin fox, speckled, Tibetan. Oh my goodness, I'm butchering all these words. Can't read. We have bears. We got a panda, a red panda, a phase. Not sure what that means. We got deer. We have a muslead. I'm not sure that's how you enunciate it, but essentially we can play as an otter, a sable stoat, ferret. They're all cousins of each other. Raccoons, a lemming, possum, red panda, or raccoon. Feline, we have a lynx, a caracal, cheetah, and sand. Rodent, and we got a mouse, a squirrel, shrew, and a mole, a skunk. And then with the pig, yes, we have the river hog, warthog, boar, bearded, apicari, just a regular pig. So in my original file, I played as a pig because I love pigs. I think they're so cute. And they are also omnivores, and I think omnivores are the best species to play as because they are the best of both worlds. You don't have to worry about stamina because you can eat both plants and meat. And Virtual Whisperer. So this has something to do with animals in the game, and our profession, we can change it. So we have the naturalist, highlight forage in the wild. We can come from nobility, just start with a lot of money. We have a prospector or rancher with critters, a student. It's really good because you gain 5+ experience gains, basically extra experience. And a courier, which increases your run speed. But in this game, we run pretty fast, so we'll save that for later. I will set myself up as another animal that doesn't often get seen in media for reasons that I understand. So we are going to play as a skunk. And with our tail, we can change it to a squirrel, stubby, or skunk. And the thing that's pretty cool about this is that you can combine different tails to your animal, which is pretty cool. Let me see. Skunks are typically, oh, well, I think that's like kind of the opposite. Let me see. Yeah, this is kind of basically what a skunk emulates. Yes, I get that's pretty cool. I always like starting off as a noble because it's really hard to get money in this game early on, but we can go over that later. So we can have a hat, or like, oh, actually the hat I think is just means the ears. We have a squirrel. We can have no ears, a straw hat, or just regular ears. And as for our top, I like to do fancy because we are nobility, which means that we have a name for ourselves. We are fancy. And as for our pants, we can have them nice and dark blue, or we can just dress in purple. Purple is a color of nobility. Oops, I changed it to overalls. Let's see. Purple doesn't clash with this very well, but I think it'll be okay. And with the car, with the eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, white eyes, gray eyes. Let's see. These eyes are pretty striking. I think that'll be okay. Let's give ourselves a name. What kind of name should we give ourselves? I don't know why this came to me immediately, but Donut? Yeah, we'll try Donut. Sir Donut. Or Sir Donut. How about that? Purple's still, I don't know. Between purple or red. Oh, whoops. It's either purple or red. I think the red is a little bit more striking, but it also reminds me of Santa Claus. That's okay. This is fine. We can always change our look later. So I was also thinking of changing the fur pattern just to like have us stand out a little bit. Just for fun, but I think we can do that later. So let's confirm. And these are the difficulties. Warning, this game is grim and more challenging than you'd expect. Carefully read the descriptions and choose a difficulty level. For players who want a less stressful experience but still some challenge, that is for unsteady, we have grim. The way it was meant to be played, you will struggle, fail, and cry. Challenge. A grueling experience that only the most prepared player should attempt. It'll be a miracle if everyone survives. Or gentle. The easiest mode, you'll have more time to relax and decorate. So I like unsteady because I do still want a challenge, and I want to also just kind of show off the story without being overly stressed. So yeah, we'll start with unsteady.
Finn, what's going on? It's the middle of the night. Dudley, get the healer. I have injured people on board. Wilfred, lend me a paw and help me carry them out. What's going on, Finn? You woke up the whole village with that blasted foghorn. Who are these people? They look hurt. Mayor Theo, I barely escaped from the capital. A huge fire broke out. I was asleep in my cabin and awoke to howling and screaming. These two were the only ones I could save before the fire consumed the docks and I was forced to set sail. That's terrible. What happened? Is the capital under attack? No, I don't know. I could hardly see or smell anything through the smoke, but it didn't seem like an army attack. Just chaos.
Out of the way. This goat woman is seriously injured. Carry her to my house and be gentle. Her wounds are deep. The rodent looks okay, but let's bring them inside out of the rain. Then, what happened to them? Oh, you're awake. Thank goodness. Take it easy. You're safe now. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Donut. I'm Hazel, the healer. You're inside my home in the village of Grimshire. We're a small village isolated by the water and mountains. A traveling merchant named Finn brought you here on his boat from the capital. Can you tell me anything about what happened in the capital? Do you know the woman in the bed there? She is badly injured. Nothing. Was she attacked by a predator? She's covered in bite marks and scratches. Anything at all? It's okay. We'll keep a close eye on her. Hello, Hazel? Yes, Percy?
I came to check on our guest. Hello there, you seem to be doing better. Nice to meet you. I'm Percy, the mayor's assistant. Speaking of, the mayor is eager to meet you, but he is currently asleep. Hazel, how's your other patient doing?
Not good. She's lost a lot of blood from her injuries. I should get back to treating her.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Don't let me keep you. We were all shocked to hear about what happened. From what Finn described last night, the capital is not safe to return to. Finn shipped off this morning to try and find out what happened. In the meantime, we've discussed what to do with you. You're welcome to stay here as long as you like. Grimshire is a small community. We work together and support each other. There is an old abandoned farm on the western edge of the village that you're welcome to stay in. Follow me. I'll show you the way there. The door over there leads to the village root cellar. We stockpile food in there for emergencies and for surviving the winter. Here is the general store. It's run by a lovely Stoat family, the Hawthorns. Come here for all your basic needs. This way to the old farm. Here's the old farm field. It's not much, but you're welcome to use it. The previous owner came from the capital after inheriting it from their relative. Unfortunately, they weren't great at farming, so they returned to the capital and left this mess behind. Anyway, follow me. We're almost there. This is it. Isn't it great? A nice home in the countryside. There's a chest inside filled with items to help you get started. Feel free to clear the land and start a farm of your own. We mostly rely on trade for food around here, so everyone in the village will be eager to purchase any extra food you don't need. Oh, right. You should introduce yourself to everyone once you get a chance. They've heard the news that you'll be staying here. They were all talking about preparing gifts to help you get settled in. Speaking of, here, take this hoe. I found it earlier while I was cleaning out the house. You can use it to till the earth before planting seeds. Well, I've got a lot of work to do before Mayor Theo wakes up. Bye for now.
Alright, and here's where the game begins. So, this goes over the basic movement. We use WASD, shift to toggle running, and escape to pause the game. Press space to interact with objects and villagers when it's highlighted, and this is what it looks like when it's highlighted. And the basics, hold control to open your tool wheel. So we don't really have a lot of tools yet. We only have the hoe, but soon we will have more. On the mouse and keyboard, click a tool to select it. On controller, highlight the tool to choose it. Alternatively, press V or Z to cycle through tools without opening the wheel. And E and Q to cycle through your items. Press F to use the selected item and press Tab to switch. So already, here are some similarities to most cozy farming sims. We have our inventory. Let's see. We got a worm already. That's cool. Okay, I am going to just kind of get right into it. Oh, we got another worm, and as you can see, there's a green bar next to it, and it says, "Worm spoils in 4 days." I can eat it, but I don't want to. In fact, I think I'll just focus on filling this area. That's dead. Can't really do anything about that. I kind of just want to clear out the debris first. So these, it will tell you radishes are harvestable. So I can click on it, get some radish seeds. It says it'll be harvested in 1 day, or I guess we can collect seeds. Yeah, so that'll be done in 1 day. Or I guess I can do it early. Right. So there really isn't much we can do here at the moment. Because if we go to our tools, we only have the hoe. Let's go inside. That's right, we press spacebar. And here's our little bed. Here's the chest. So they started us off with some cabbage seeds, some compost, small smoked fish, some corn, and a stone path, which is really cool. I will take one of these, or maybe I'll just take them all actually. And I will take the corn and the fish. I think that sounds good. So let's come out of here. So kind of like a similar format to the other games. Spring, today's a Sunday, it gives you the weather, gives you the time, our objective. I think you can press escape and it will give you everything. The calendar, everyone's birthdays and festivals. Here are the villagers that we have yet to meet, and the map. And the nice thing about this is that I like our little handprint. That's us. And then you can find everybody on the map just by clicking on their person. And here are all the places on this map. We have our quest. Our first quest is to meet and greet everyone. There's 26 people. And it shows our success rate and all of our failed tasks. Our goal is to not have any failed tasks because that would... there are consequences to those. We have our skill tree, tier 1, and these are some additional skill points that we can add. We can get more cardio, we can have an easier time catching fish and crafting, finding seeds, compost, critters, mining, and cooking. And these are where you get 2 skill points, so level up twice, and you get better resources. And then, of course, tier 3 is kind of the best skill points that you could have. I think the angular is really good. The seed saver and the forageable, the crafting, they're all very good to have. But we have critters. Here are all the critters. So in this game, we are all animals, but there are animals to us, and these animals are, they kind of look like mystical creatures to kind of subvert the expectations because we are already animals owning other animals. And we have our collections of all the plants, critters, cooking, crafting, food, materials, and notes. So I've only played Stardew Valley. I have not played Fields of Mysteria, so I don't know if they have something similar to this, but the secret notes that you find in Stardew, this is basically what it is. And options, we have our options and our tutorial for everything just in case you forget. And I do forget because these controls are very different from the controls that I'm used to playing in other games. They're a little more spread out. So let's go meet everyone. See, I keep thinking like the right click button will let me in, but that's not what's gonna happen. You have to press space bar. Oh. Hello, I'm Oliver. It's nice to meet you. I help my Uncle Dudley with the general store. I prepared something for you. Here. It's not much, but I hope it helps. We got some dried carrots. That's right, they do give me some food. And thanks to my nobility, I can afford a lot of food, salt, and seeds. So, let's see. I will worry about that later. I'm gonna meet with everyone first. Hey, nice to see you again. You're looking better now. My name is Dudley. I run the general store with my family. Stop on by if you need something. We restock every Sunday after Finn visits. Here, take this as a welcome gift. You can customize your home to suit your taste. I hope you'll like it. We got some wallpaper. Hello. It's nice to meet you. I am Beatrix. I heard about what happened at the capital. Will you be staying here? Grimshire has been my home for a long time. I think you'll love it here. Since you'll be staying at that old farm, I thought this might be useful. By the way, I have a special request, but I don't want to overwhelm you. Come speak to me again once you've settled in. So, she gave us our tool. So that's how this is going to work. That's why it's important to meet everyone, because they have tools for you. So let's go talk to her again. Hello, Donut. Can I ask you to do me a favor? I want to surprise Dudley and make his favorite carrot cake. I hope it's not too much trouble. I know you just got here and you've hardly had any time to settle in. Will you please bring me 5 carrots? Here, this should be enough seeds. We got some free seeds. So this is their house. And let's talk to you.
Hi, I'm Poppy. Where did you come from? Are you staying here now? What's your name? Do you have a family? What's your favorite color? Do you like beetles? Papa said we should help you because you're a new friend. I don't know what your favorite things are. So, you can have my allowance.
1 cent. That's rough. Not gonna lie.
Logan is so silly, and his Alheap are the cutest. Have you pet them? They're so fluffy.
That's right, they have some additional dialogue as well. I've been helping Dudley restock the store with spring goods. Feels good to have something to do with my hands. Alrighty. Oliver seems really shy. And we already spoken to Beatrix. So let's go purchase something. So we have 501. We already have some carrots, so you can hit the space bar to buy one thing. And pressing F sells, or no, you press F to buy 5 things. I always get this mixed up because I like to use the mouse to purchase things. So I will do my best to try not to accidentally buy things because I always do. Let's try to map this out first. I think I want to focus on the seeds. 14, and then we're also going to find some seeds out in the wild as well. We can get some oil, some honey, some vinegar. We can get oat flour. Yeah, we could just buy it all. And compost. I'm not going to worry about the compost just yet, or the salt. Maybe I will get some salt. Yeah, I think I'll just do that. So, yeah, I think that's pretty good. So far, usually I just blow my money on all the seeds. And if that's the case, then I'll just simply come back and get some more seeds. So let's meet with this family down here. Hello, I'm Greta. I'm this village's fisher. I heard that you'll be staying here for a while, at least. I'm sorry about what happened to your home.
Oh, right. I have a welcome gift for you. Here you go, hon. It's a drying rack. Set this outside in the sun to dry and preserve things like fish. It's a good idea to preserve your food and prevent it from spoiling. I've been working on a new brew lately. The guys at the pub call me crazy, but I am sure I can make this seaweed beer.
And she likes to brew with the boys. It's very cool. Now, this is what they have for sale, and this is like their money as well. So if you want to oversell things, you won't be able to do it because they have a limit too. So let's go talk to you.
Hello, I'm Wilfred. Nice to meet you. I run a humble fish store in the docks. Visit us whenever you need fishing supplies or a fresh, caught, tasty treat. Oh, I have a gift for you. This old rod has seen better days, but I think it still has plenty of life in it. Come talk to me again if you want to learn more about fishing.
We have a fishing rod, so we will never escape fishing in these cozy games.
I've got a challenge for you. Can you catch a whitefish? There's plenty of them in the water around the docks. Stand near them, line up your shot, then cast out. Wiggle the line a bit to get their attention, then wait for them to strike. When the bobber goes underwater, pull. It may take you a few tries. But I believe in you, yes sir.
Okay, so that's something we can actually do right now. Fishing in this game is much harder than it is in Stardew, I believe, in my opinion. It takes a minute. So, you cast the line, you press and hold F with your fishing rod and release. So I basically did that with the right click as well. And you press space to wiggle your bobber, attract the fish's attention. And you'll know when you've got the fish's attention when it has an exclamation point just like this. And if you keep wiggling it, it will scare it away. When the fishing bobber is beneath the water, either reel in F or wiggle space. The rod will catch the fish. Rare fish require quick reaction times to catch. So that is why we upgrade our rods. So it looks just like this. It took me a long time to learn how to fish in this game, and I will try to explain it the best I can. So I'm wiggling it, and so you saw how the whitefish kept like attacking the bobber? That means you don't catch it yet. It's just messing with the bobber. And the moment the bobber went underwater, that split moment, that is when you press F to catch the fish. And it's nice that you can just, catch it. However, you have to time it just right. Because if you time it just a little bit off, then the fish goes away. It's a little frustrating, but you'll get it. Well, let's talk to you.
Good morrow, my new friend. I'm Logan Grayson, wordsmith and critter grooming extraordinaire. It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have a special gift for you, a painting of a majestic Alfeeb.
This is the Elliot of our village.
The air is thick with the scent of flowers, and I've been thinking of writing a poem to capture the essence of it.
We love him. We also love Elliot too. So let's talk to Wilfred. We hit your challenge.
You did it. I declare you are a real fisher now. Don't try competing with me though. Here, take this fish trap. It's a simple tool to catch some fish. Place it on the water and give it bait. Critter kibble works fine. Eventually, a fish will fall for the kibble you left. Just make sure to check up on it every once in a while. Well, good luck on your fishing journey. I'll buy anything you catch.
We just completed our first quest. Very exciting. So this is their home. That is Logan. Let me press shift and I can run a little bit faster. So, fun. Oh, okay, see, I didn't react quick enough even though I thought I did, but that's because my rod is not great, but that is okay. Over there is the mayor's house. We'll visit him soon. this is where Logan lives. This is the owl thief that they are talking about. They're like llamas with little butterfly wings. Very cute.
I'm Rufus. My son and I produce the finest wool in the province with our owl feet. We also sell ranch supplies if you are interested in raising some critters yourself. I usually restock every Sunday after Finn visits. Here, take these. You can build a pen to keep your critters contained, if you decide to keep some, or just use them to decorate your farm. Welcome to the village. You'll be safe here. We watch out for each other.
So this is Logan's dad.
If you ever need some advice about raising critters, let me know. I'd be happy to help.
This is what he sells. And mind you that you can sell anything to anybody at any time as long as their door is open. Let me see. I love having the salted rich meat. And we have dried rich meat as well and smoked rich meat. So I will focus on this later. Don't want to get ahead of myself. And let's keep moving. So as you can see, I'm running and it's already pretty fast. And you can upgrade your skill points to run even faster. But I think we already run pretty fast. So let's go in here. Oh, hello. Hello, I'm Beryl. I live at the docks with my parents. Welcome to Grimshire. Here, I'm waiting to have these. Personally, I'm not a big fan of fish. I don't know about you. If you don't like them, you can regift them to someone else. I won't judge you. It's very sweet. She knows herself.
Jack tried to eat a weird plant I was studying. I told him it might make his ears fall off, and then he ran off screaming.
Oops. That's fun. She's like she loves to study. She's like a little scientist. Greetings. I am Adeline Sablewood. I am the caretaker of Duke Renard Silvertail's estate. In my free time, I like to collect and study anything I can get my paws on. Let me know if you find anything interesting. I have prepared a surprise for you. I heard you'll be living in that old farm shack. Take this so you won't have to sleep on a pile of hay. Can I ask you to assist me in my research of the local fauna and flora? Collect any plants, fish, mined ores, and minerals that you find here in Grimshire. Donate them to the box inside the entryway of my home. If I have access to more specimens for research, I think I can come up with some ideas that benefit us all. So this is really important. She's one of the best NPCs ever. Because you come in here, and just like the museum in Stardew, you donate at least one item that hasn't been marked. So these two were marked with a magnifying glass, which meant that they could be donated. The game will literally tell you everything that you need, which is so useful upon starting a new game like this. It can be quite overwhelming. And so with these numbers, we know exactly how many minerals, plants, and fish we need to catch. So, and if we go to our quest, we are still meeting and greeting, and we have until the 28th of spring to get these quests done. And for research, if we collect a total of 15 items, she will gift us something, and it's worth it. It's always worth it. Make sure to prioritize that, in my humblest opinion. I also will happily do it for you because you gave me a bed, so I won't have to sleep on hay. You know, Beryl and I have been working on a complete study of the local flora and fauna. We'd appreciate it if you contributed specimens from your farm or anything you find in the forest. So they the girls like to study. They're little scientists, and you can see the salt that we donated. So that is really neat. Oh, I guess I should show off the rest of this manor. The library. There's the kitchen. And if we go upstairs, this is where they sleep. Or at least Adeline does. Speaking of Adeline, here is her cousin.
Nice to meet you. I'm Rowan, the village carpenter. I heard you'll be staying at the old farm. If you want to expand that old shack into a home, come talk to me. I can also build you a coop, hutch, pen or barn if you want to keep and raise critters. Before I forget, here, a welcome gift for you. That old axe ain't sharp enough to cut all the trees around here, but it should be able to handle oak and maple trees. I got a job for you if you're interested. Come speak to me again.
Alright, I will.
Hey, Donut. Are you looking for an excuse to try out that axe? I got a job for you. Bring me 20 medium wood. Maple, cherry, plum, and apple trees produce medium wood. Use the axe I gave you to cut down a few trees. Keep in mind that some trees are too tough for that blunt axe to cut down. For now, you can only cut down maple and oak trees. If you want to sharpen it, talk to Gruff later about forging a sharper axe.
So that is our new quest.
Adeline's been working on her garden, prepping it for the rest of the year. She originally hated gardening, but it was a task the Duke required of her. Now I'm pretty sure she enjoys it. Most of the time. Maybe.
Very sweet. Her family. It's very lovely to see. So let's go here. Oh, hello.
Welcome, stranger. I am Edgar Oakhart, the preacher of the temple here in Grimshire. I was saddened to hear about what happened at the capital. Make yourself at home here, at least until we hear back from Finn. These are troubling times. Here, these should help brighten up your new home.
Thank you.
I give a sermon every Saturday should you be interested in attending.
Alrighty, so he's essentially the preacher. Or, their temple. We go in here. Alrighty.
Hello, name's Wallace. My family and I run a small furniture store. Business is slow here, but everyone in the village is so nice and it's a great place to raise a family. Here, a welcome present for you. My wife and I built it. I heard you'll be taking over the old farm. The place has been abandoned for a long time now. It'll be nice to see it being put to use.
Thank you, Wallace. So this is what they sell. They sell furniture. Which, if you wanted to decorate your little house, I typically haven't gotten to the point where I wanted to decorate. I think I will try to decorate this time, just because I know the game a little bit more. But we shall see. Is the rest of your family here? They are not.
Rose is always coming home with dirt on her feet and pockets full of herbs. She's not so different from Jack.
So we know that Rose and Jack are siblings. Let's come down here. There's Rowan. Let's see, is anyone in here? Yes.
Oh, hi. I'm Lila. Nice to meet you. I live at the tavern with my dad. The place gets pretty lively at night. It's the most popular spot in the village. I thought you might be hungry. Try some of this mushroom stew. It's still warm.
Thank you.
Hello, Donut. Do you need something?
Nope. So her dad runs this inn and they have sausage, some tea, and some ale. Some alcohol, some juice. Very good stuff. And, yeah, she said she lives here, so very interesting. And if we miss anyone, we can always go there. Guaranteed to catch everyone at the same time. So let's come in here. Oh, some people we haven't met yet. I'm Erica Hopper. My husband and I run a furniture store here. We update our stock weekly and our displays daily, so feel free to stop by every day and see what we have on display. Mayor Theo said you will be staying for a while, so I prepared something for you. It's a crafting table. Set this up whenever you like, gather some supplies, and get crafting. Well, don't be a stranger. Feel free to stop by just to say hi every now and then. I will. Oh. Dudley gets very busy in the spring. Everyone depends upon our store for general goods. Jack's been trapped indoors all winter. He's excited to run around and have fun. So yes, she is the mother. Here is Leela's father.
Hello, name's Rusty. I'm the owner and barkeeper of the Rusty Bucket. You look thirsty. Here, have a drink. It's made with berries that my daughter and I gathered last summer.
Blackberry juice. Thank you.
Have you tried my newest brew? This time around I used some herbs Hazel gave me. Trying to see if I can make medicinal beer. Think about it. A beer that cures your cold. I'll be rich if it works out.
I believe him. So, let's talk to you. Hello, dear. It's nice to meet you. I'm Prudence. It's been a while since the last time I've seen another rodent, excluding Percy, of course. I hope we become good friends. Stop by my home for fresh baked goods whenever you're hungry. I also sell flower arrangements. I heard about what happened in the capital. We all decided to pitch in to help you recover and get you back on your feet. Here, take this cooking station. Use it to whip up delicious meals. Thank you, she just gives us a cooking station. I hope Finn stays safe out there. I can't imagine sailing as safe by herself. I'd be afraid as well. So here is her catalog. A bunch of herbs and seeds. So let's get some seeds here. Be good. So let's come out of here. Let's go see if Hazel is home. And she is, and so is Rose.
Hi, I'm Rose. I work with Hazel as her assistant. Are you feeling better? Stop by Hazel's house if you're ever feeling unwell. We'll fix you up. Here, I got you something useful for growing plants. It's a compost bin. It produces compost that will help your crops grow faster and possibly even produce a bumper crop. Take this too. It's a blueprint for how to craft a compost bin.
Just so sweet, they're giving me everything I need. I procure most of my herbs from the forest. You should go foraging too sometime. The wilds are filled with gifts of nature.
Hello? I don't understand what Jack likes about rocks. It's all he wants to talk about.
It's a hyperfixation. Kids hop from topic to topic all the time, and sometimes they just settle on one. Quite interesting. So let's go into here. Let's see. This is Gruff.
Well met. I'm Gruff, the blacksmith. Welcome to Grimshire, friend. We're a small community, but we look out for each other. I have something useful for you. That pickaxe isn't the sharpest. I can reforge it and make it stronger for you if you bring me some materials. Anyway, come talk to me again once you've settled in. I have a favor to ask.
So,
Hey friend, about that favor. Can you get me 5 copper ores? I've been too busy smelting ore at my furnace lately. There are some in the mine to the left of my house. You can break the walls in the mine with a pickaxe. Look for veins of ore in the walls and dig them all out. Oh, and keep in mind that the deeper you go, the greater the treasure.
dig deep.
There are 3 cave systems surrounding the village. One by my house. The other 2 have collapsed entrances. You'll have to clear them to access their ores.
This is his catalog. A bunch of smelted bars, a smelter, some lanterns, and coal. We're going to be needing all of this at some point, so it is quite useful. Let's go over here. I'm so tempted to fish. I need to meet everyone first. Let's see. Oh, so this is Rowan and his wife, Willow. Oh, hello. So you're the new resident. Welcome. I'm Willow. We're blessed with the beauty of nature here. It's very peaceful out in the forest. I got you a gift to help spruce up your new place. I hope it helps you feel more at home. A herringbone floor. The wildflowers are blooming, and I can barely keep up. Every petal feels like it's begging to be painted. She is an artist, which is quite cute. And here we can buy some wood and a saw if we need. So that's really fun. We are still missing a few folks. Oh, shoot. Everything is full. Let me see. I will drink some juice. how do I eat? I have to press the... Wait, I think I press C to eat. Which is a little tough. I have to press certain buttons, but that's okay. Let's come down here. So this is the exclamation, or not the exclamation, the magnifying glass. And the game tells you right there that it is a donation item, just in case you are unsure. And over here, I believe the brothers might be at home. Yes, they are.
Who are you? What do you want? Ah. Well, don't disturb the marsh, where my brother and I get most of our food. My little brother, Tano, thinks we should move into the village, but I like living out here. It's quieter.
Hey there, friend. My name is Tano. I live in the marsh with my brother Kai. I want to give you this. It should be useful for clearing out the weeds and old plants. It's also really efficient at harvesting hay. It was nice to meet you. You should come over and hang out with me sometime. I know there's useful stuff in the caves around the village, but I can't work up the courage to visit them. They're too dark. Hey, for 300 coins I could tame a critter for you. So these are his services. If you are raising critters, it's time for you to build a coop or a barn or anything, you can ask him to find you any one of these animals. Or you can find them yourself, but if you kind of just want to get it going and you don't have the time, you can ask him. And then you can ask Tano where certain critters are if he has seen them.
Oh, I spotted a bluggy in the mountain earlier.
So if I go to the mountain, I will see that animal. And I can try to either tame it myself or ask Tano. Let me see. Ah, my bag is full. I have so many things. I can't hold in any more things. It's a bummer, but that's okay. There's a lot happening. We've got a lot of work to do, all things considered. Don't worry. We will be able to get it together. Let me see if I remember how to do this. Never mind, I don't want to sleep. There it is. Okay, I believe it's like right click. That's how you do it. It's a little tricky. And let's see, let's add some windows. That's right. If I'm too close to one thing, it'll go to something else. Furniture. You can pick up furniture with an axe, pickaxe, or a hoe. Press F. Furniture, you can change their color by interacting button C with them. And change up their directions and appearances. I don't want to go to sleep. I just want to set my things in the right area. Let's hang up a picture. This is a little tricky. Let me see. Let's throw in some of these food. I already have so much. I will keep these, and I will put the salt here. I will keep these seeds, and I will take this bed. That's right. I gotta use the axe. No, I don't want to sleep. That is what I was trying to do. So, controls are still a little clunky. I can go over here, highlight it, press C, change the color. Purple. And I will put the hay away. I will bring out this table. I'll set it over here. And I will set out this crafting table here. Alrighty, it's 6 p.m. and here is a compost. I will put that here, the composter. After 30 items are added, it takes 5 days to process them into compost. The quality of ingredients affects how much compost you end up with. You can tell it's done composting when the compost heap is filled up to a rich black dirt. So when it looks like this, it's done. So I think we can put our worms in there or other forageables. And I believe we met most of the people, yes? Let's grab those worms. Okay, so we can go in here. And it says the quality is 3, so it's not that good. And I put in 30. I put in all the leaves and debris. So now I gotta wait 5 days for it to produce some compost. So I'm trying to recall, I think I met everyone so far. But let me see, maybe if I go to the inn, the bar, the pub. Here's everyone. They really all do hang out over here. We are missing Jack. Oh. Eric is here somewhere. Here he is. He's just a little boy.
Jack, nice to meet you. Have you met my best friend Poppy? She's the coolest. Oh, I got you a present too. It's one of the best rocks from my collection.
And we got a piece of stone. He's so cute.
Here, look what I found. You can have it.
Oh, wow, you got me some nickel ore. How'd you get your paws on that? Incredible. So that's this family, and the best part is that they don't even need to be here if I still want to buy something. And I was thinking, but I shouldn't. I think I will build my own chest instead of purchase one. As tempting as it is, and we have... I guess I have to give away the gift that he gave me, but that's okay. It's all for research. And I believe with that, I think we've met mostly everybody. We just need to meet the mayor. And we can't meet Finn because Finn's not here anymore. They said he sailed away. So with this, you see a question mark, speak... No, not speaking. We have a question mark here that says that we have a quest in progress. And if you see an exclamation point on any of them, it means they have a quest for you. And these roses over here means they are single. So, and it says that we have greeted today. These give little descriptions of everyone. He lives and works at the ranch with his dad, Rufus. Logan is goofy, aloof, personable, and romantic. You can see his likes and dislikes of gifts and everything. We can gift everyone some things. It's pretty nice. Very similar system. So let's go meet the mayor. It's very lively at night.
Ah, yes. I've been waiting for you. What happened at the Capitol? Prince said he was asleep in his boat when he heard yelling. And howling? And all that smoke from the fire prevented him from seeing or smelling anything. You're lucky to have made it out alive. Oh, you should meet everyone in the village. We don't get new residents often. Everyone is excited to meet you. Don't feel obligated to introduce yourself to everyone today. Take your time. Before I forget, I know you arrived here with nothing. Here are some coins to help you get settled. Oh, and if you ever lose anything, then please check the lost and found box. It's located in the entryway of my home.
Well, thank you. I forgot that he loans you some money and doesn't ask for it back. A gift.
I heard that you introduced yourself to everyone in the village. That's great. We're happy to have you stay here with us.
So we got some nutty cheese wedges. So,
Poppy and Jack are a delight. From a distance.
oh, isn't that most energetic children that adults typically like to say? So, let's go back to our farm. And I believe at 8 p.m. is when everyone locks their doors. So you can't go in anymore. Oh, wait. Maybe Maybe it's 9 o'clock? I'm not sure. Let me check. Yeah, I think it's 9 o'clock, not 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is the other game. I will just end up buying everything. Why not? Just splurge. Okay. Now it is time for me to actually start working on my farm. Now, I know I have a scythe, but this takes up no energy by just clicking and pointing the weeds. It's kind of interesting. So if I have the scythe, it takes energy for me to do that, but it highlights all the weeds. It's interesting, and I typically don't do that. But if it works, it works. It just is what it is and how it is. But let me clear this out and then head to sleep and call it a day. It's a big day, socialized. It's now time to rest, take time for myself, and take this time to process the fact that I have just lost my home. Let me go grab the rest of the horseradish seeds. I also cannot say the word horseradish very well. I just can't say it. Honestly, it's the worst. It's so embarrassing that I can't even say it. So you're gonna hear me say horseradish a lot. And if it bothers you, I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing that can be done. Fix this and that and that. Okay, and that. Okay. Farming. You're on your farm. Press F to use your hoe to create a pot of land. And then you water them with F. And this is basically what it is. You can add compost dirt. This is what the compost looks like. Equal to fertilizer. Plants grow in high quality, have a chance of producing a bumper crop, and grow faster. Like an additional crop, essentially. You can make your own compost using a compost heap. And farming. So when they become harvestable, you can let them sit another day and they will produce seeds, but you will lose the crop. So it's kind of a balancing act. And farming. Stop the weeds from growing even if they're watered. Direct the weeds with space by using the scythe. I typically don't do that. And even if my my axe is not highlighted, sometimes it will highlight other things for me. So this axe, right click, even though it's not selected. So I think that's really cool. So let's plant some horseradish seeds. I don't know why I planted it that way. That was not what I meant to do. One, two, three, two. That is my cat in the background. She wants to make herself known. And everyone will know her wrath. Let's see, we got 7 more seeds to... And any more seeds? Yes, we have the flowers. Okay, that was it for the flowers. We can add compost. I'll just add it to the dishes. And with this dry rack, I will set it over here. And here's how to use it. To use the drying rack, place an item on the rack. A progress bar will appear above the item. Drying racks take a long time to process food, and they will not work during the rain. So on a day like today, we wouldn't put anything on the drying rack because it's raining. And so it is 11:15. Our curfew is midnight. We will pass out. As opposed to the other game where if you do pass out, you lose a lot of money. This game is not like that. You just start out with significantly less health and I think you might be able to lose your items. I don't quite remember. Let's see. So here are some of the dishes that we have available to us. Not a lot, but enough. So here's what we can do. We can get fried fish. We click here. Select the fish like that. Or the oil. Or you can also press this and it will automatically select the ingredients. And then we press cook and then it cooks for however long it takes and it'll be ready in an hour. But we don't have an hour, so we must go to sleep. So oh, that's right. It's not the other game. Going back between this game and Stardew is a riot. So what would you like to do? I would like to sleep. And so this is our daily newsletter. We have a new resident moving into the old abandoned farm. Let's all give them a warm welcome, Percy. So this gives you the forecast. Tomorrow is going to be sunny. It's going to be the second day of spring. It's Monday. The root cellar summary. We will learn more about this tomorrow. So we have about 9 days worth of food for all the herbs and carnivores. And Percy says, great, we have more than enough food stocked. On the other page, these are the distributions. So these are donations from the villagers for food. So, and with that, I think this is a good place to end. Thank you so much for sitting with me through this little playthrough of Grimshire, and I will see you all later.